its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying through the symphony. Swaying through the symphony of the
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
well, powers fall.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
We've set it down from 37. On first down, here's Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a game. Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
We'll go play action on 1st down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the coverage.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready? Back to 60. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. It's caught right side by Johnson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping it right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Saints 1st down.
37-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
This clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Free inside the 30. He finds his running back deep down the left side. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
touchdown. The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Operating now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, Viking, 8 ready?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
First down, play action. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They give on second to Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Billy Bowman on for the Falcons return. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one hits for 30. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Switch. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Penix now on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Caden. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, it's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down as close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. It's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Not that, a step or two shy of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 17-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. That's him running the comeback. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had in the break. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Breaks free in the center of the field. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 20-zip lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Me.
come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He's dropping back to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Third and long for him here. That's complete inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Kamara now on first and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
22-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Second and 10. Here's a pass. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 25 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on first. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. He gave him just enough room to run.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Penix on third down. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end the lopsided first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling onto this lead.
Saints nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Saints take over first and 10.
They've got first and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
He'll throw it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
To Kamara we go to start this 3rd quarter. This drive's quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Second down, it's another game to Kamara. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go. 6, ready.
Working on 1st down. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Throwing from the gun. This one's caught. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He's going to throw it again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Reed now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
set of downs from the 37. Penix out first down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
That one connects. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Saints 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Saints take over first and 10.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Kamara gets it on the draw. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 3.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Cowboy 80.
Another run for Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Screen here for Kamara. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
This is Devin Neal with it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Dax Hale up for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Okay.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
Wrestle.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot.
Handoff headed right, Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, the defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Lions, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Carter trying the left side. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go. Try and run here with Robinson. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. 4th down, punt upcoming. Here's Matthew Hayball to put his leg into it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come 19. 60 Eagles. 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Another Saints.
Here we go.
First down.
19,
1st and 10
Tiger,
at the
19,
40-yard line.
Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
19, 18.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has him running the comeback. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Throwing off the play fake. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him.
Here we go.
What a game he's got going.
70, Hawk 70.
Third and long for him here. And that's completed right side. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He has it! Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Reed now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards,
13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
They're going to pass it here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die. The heart